Hello there. I just want to make a quick video. I won't keep it for long. I guess just touch base with my subs. Haven't made a video in a while. Haven't really felt like it, I guess. Sort of lost in my own little world right now. Playing games too, mainly. Just trying to relax. I mean, when you look at the real world, it's getting pretty bonkers. And there's only so much a guy can take, especially when you're living right in the middle of it. I think of my older videos, and some of them used to get like 250,000 views, 500,000 views. And then now I see the shadow banning I get, and I kind of wonder why I bother. But I know the answer to that. It's for the people who care enough to watch, even if that's just a handful of people. Like I said, with non-censorship platforms like BitChute, I mean, my numbers here ain't even nothing like I used to get on YouTube or my first YouTube. But, you know, that being said, it is what it is. I mean, right now I haven't even really kept up with the news or what's going on anywhere to know what people are getting all mad about these days anyway. I don't know. Is it Trump's trial? I don't know. I just don't care. Frankly, like the whole social engineering thing, it just wears you out. And after a while, I'd rather not participate or watch or observe any of it if it's just going to make me angry. Like this one YouTuber, he's pretty vulgar, but he's funny. And obviously he's not a believer, but even a broken clock is right twice a day. And binge watching his videos just for a laugh because I needed a laugh. And then I saw this tweet where people are mad at the Shogun show because there's not enough black people in it. And I'm like, by that logic, it's like there should be more Japanese people in the Black Panther movie. This whole Orwellian upside down nonsense has gone far beyond insanity. I mean, leftists, they say that the evil patriarchy and capitalism is holding down all the minorities and the alphabet people everywhere. But the last time I checked, it's white males who are the ones that aren't even entitled to their opinion anymore. And so, yeah, I mean, or even the whole topic of capitalism in general. It's like when there's a war, you don't blame the first victim of the war for the war. And in this case, capitalism was the first victim of this war in 1971 when Tricky Dick Nixon took us off the gold standard. But we live in an era of propaganda. Just to get a decent answer to any question, you have to bang your head against a wall and then spend the next day sifting through 20 pages of propaganda Google hits. Like this topic, the Cooties 19 thing. Haven't these brainwashed people figured out that everyone who hasn't had their little experimental procedure is still alive? I guess it slipped their mind, you know? But, you know, that would take some thinking. We can't have that, right? I did get a chuckle over this Superman movie, this new James Gunn Superman movie thing. It's getting all these funny memes made because I guess people are freaking out about this costume. The only thing I don't like about it is, why is it dirty? It's like the storyline goes that Kryptonian fabric can't get dirty. But whatever, I thought the shoe store thing was pretty funny. I don't know, people are pretty mad about Henry Cavill getting sacked, but at least the new Superman, at least they cast a white guy. And so, yeah, I don't know. I guess with all the stress in the world, I'd rather just play video games. And still, a lot of people break my balls for that, too. It's like this tweet here where some woman is complaining that grown men are still playing video games. And then this guy responds, the same reason why women wear makeup. A nice little escape from reality. And I thought, no kidding, eh? You know, to play video games, all you have to do is simply like games. But when it comes to makeup or itinomy, it's like playing with dolls, except the women want to make themselves the doll. Okay, so yeah, I'd rather just stick with my video games, because it's a lot easier than trying to paint a fake face on every day. Or even as far as the topic of video games, with the popularity of that new Fallout TV show, the Fallout games have had a resurgence, and their update completely screwed modders again. Everyone is waiting for this new build to come out, including myself. And I mean, even just flipping over to my game here. I know most of my subs aren't fans of video games, but it's a great stress relief for me. And even here, with my potato of a computer, trying to just do the starting area, I got my game going again, sort of. There's a Band-Aid on a bullet wound kind of patch that's on right now, but I noticed that even then, a lot of the mods still don't work. They have to rewrite all these DLL files. I noticed even in the looks menu mod, a lot of the presets or preset face load mods, they don't work. So you got to use the game's generic ugly potato face people, which is funny because the women characters in this game, they don't even really look like they have a human female skeleton. I had to actually download a mod to make women look like women, or even like getting the no gore mods working in Fallout 4 here. I catch a lot of flack for that. People say, oh, you don't like the gore? Whatever, that's the way the game's supposed to be. And it's like, yeah, well, I don't have to like it. It's the same thing with like social media. People break your balls for laughing or liking your own posts. At some point, a guy like me is going to start doing it just to make those kind of trolls mad. Because it's fun living in their head rent-free. Much like in Fallout 4 here with Sanctuary. You know, rent-free. Since I'll never own a home in real life, at least I can play a game or I can build one. But who knows how long that'll even last these days. As the dollar collapses and everything turns to madness, we're going to get to a point here where people like me might not even be able to afford the internet, much less food. But until then, I'm not going to really stress over it. I don't really stress over much anything anymore. If anything, my big problem is just anger. I try to avoid things that'll make me angry. Hence the video games. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to make a quick video here and touch base with my subs. Didn't really have anything to say. I haven't really been keeping up with what's going on lately. And frankly, I don't really want to. So until I feel called to make another video or whatever, maybe I might just take a little break for a while. Spit one out once a week and call it a day. Or a month. Or a year or whatever, I don't know. But with these new laws in Canada that if you say anything mean online now, apparently they're going to try to throw you in jail or sue you for damages. With my video backlog catalog, for all I know, some Gestapo jackboot thugs will kick my door in and say I'm under arrest for being a big meanie in one of my videos and daring to call out alphabet propaganda madness. It's like, alright then, just take me to jail, because whatever. If that's the case where you can go to jail in Canada for having an opinion, then I just got to shake my head and keep on doing what I'm doing, and if that's what happens, that's what happens. I don't know. This world's gone completely mental. So at that, I'm going to get back to my game here, and I'll just say, peace out, baby.